Hey Gemini, and welcome to your tarot love reading. First of all, Gemini, I think you're gonna love your first card out. I'll show it to you. Bam. It's your person. There's some duality going on with this card too. You and your person are passionate about each other. That's true. The horse is white. And it's true that your person is coming towards you. But right now, it's at the beginning stages. Why do I say beginning? Because there's not a lot of growth here. In fact, it's barren. But what I'm seeing is that it's clear. The clouds are behind you. Like you worked some of the cloudiness that surrounded you two. And it looks like you guys applied not only the 3D aspect of yourself, but even all aspects. That's why I'm seeing a horse and a unicorn. Unicorn is gonna it represents more of our imagination, because a lot of people have like this perspective. If we have to tap into our higher self, involves our imagination. Well, there's truth in that perspective, mind you, because it does transcend our human experience, because our imagination unlocks us from our ego. That's what keeps a lot of adults from actually being able to imagine things in their own life. And to actually be able to manifest things in your own life, it does take imagination, Gemini. It does. It always seems that way because of ego's perspective, though. Because when it comes to essence knows that we're here for human experience, and it just allows us to experience things the way they are. So that's why essence is always at ease. I think you're beginning to realize that for yourself. That's what the things are become more clear. That's why clouds are behind you. You're able to march clearer to your person. You have clear connection to your person. There's something that's blocking you from your person. In fact, you two are trying to create a new beginning, because you two are passionate about it. I see a lot of passion in this. There's a lot of passion here. Your person is in his truth. He's not trying to hide anything from you. If he's that way, so are you, because you two are one, right? So I'm really liking what I'm seeing here, Gemini. Let's draw all the rest of the cards out here, Gemini, so we get clarity of things that can be possibly occurring in your life. Why do I say possibly? Because this is a journal reading, so I leave space for things that either connect to you or not connect to you. If you want to have a personal reading from me, you can even get that from me also. It's always an option, Gemini. It's always an option. Interesting. Look at this. 10 of Cups. That's always like, one of the best cards in tarot. I mean, from my perspective, everybody wants 10 of Cups with a person, like the blissful union with our person. But what I'm seeing surrounding this, Gemini, is this is not too uncommon for Geminis. They could get lost in their own head sometimes, trying to figure out how things work. Sometimes you don't always get the best clarity, because when they get into their thoughts, they get lost into their own imagination, which is fine. Imagination is actually a powerful tool that we can use to actually manifest things in our life. But sometimes when you get lost in your own thoughts, it causes confusion. And with Geminis, that can happen. That confusion you're not liking too much, because the confusion is what causes the interruption with yourself. That's what gets you lost in your own thoughts, because you're not able to sort through your own thoughts. Your person is always there, no matter what. But you're lost in your own thoughts sometimes. Sometimes that could block you from connecting to your person, because you can't sort out your own thoughts sometimes, Gemini. But you still feel them. You still feel connected to them. It never ever goes away. In fact, we already lit up with that card, right? You're feeling a person coming towards you. He's quite passionate about you. He's mirroring that back to you. You're quite passionate about yourself. You learn to value yourself more. You learn to balance out things in your own life. You learn more about who you are. The equal give and take. You're trying to do that for yourself too. You're wanting that between you and your person, So you're learning how to do that so you can have this. And I believe that it is going to happen because it's in their operate. You're learning from all these things happening already so you can have this. You're learning how to use every lesson that is surrounding you at this very moment, Gemini, so you can have this. Learning more about all the experiences that you're having so you can have this. I'm liking what I'm really seeing here. The only challenge is that sometimes you get lost in your own thoughts sometimes. That's okay, Gemini. We all have our challenges here. And you're learning how to balance that out, though. Look at that. You're learning. You're not giving up. You're constantly learning. You're trying to gain more clarity. You're looking for the right answers. What I mean by right, because you focus on all the right things that will lead to this. You're learning how to sort through things on your own. You're learning to go inwards. That's why this is in reverse. Sort out your shadow side. Your shadow side right now are your thoughts, Gemini. That's not too uncommon for Geminis, though. So be easy on yourself. What I'm really seeing here is what is cornering your reading here. It's a passion that your person has for you, which is mirroring back to you the passion you have for yourself. And then you understand that you have to have union for yourself too. And right now, that's why this is in reverse. You understand this aspect of it. But the biggest challenge for you is not to get lost in your own thoughts. That's the only biggest challenge I'm seeing here, is that you can easily get lost in your own thoughts. And that's the key for you, Gemini. Connect more to your heart chakra. That's where the union takes place at in the first place. And your heart chakra is where your essence is at too. That's where the true power is within you. So no matter what you face in your life, if you're connected to your heart chakra, everything will be as it should be. It's just your ego will sit and judge things, which is right now your biggest challenge. Getting lost in your thoughts. Thoughts are projections from your ego. I'm meant to experience that though, Gemini. This is part of your experience here. So just be consciously aware of how you can get lost in your own thoughts sometimes. That will be your biggest challenge from manifesting this union. So as all this tension that you feel from your person, make sure you're giving to yourself too. Having an equal give and take. All the passion you have for your person, make sure you have it with yourself too. I feel that you have this passion, right? But sometimes, being that Gemini, you could cause some confusion about how it really plays out in your own life. Just don't get lost too much in your head, Gemini. Like I said, that's going to be your biggest challenge. But really, that's your biggest challenge. Not getting lost in your own head. Connect more to your heart chakra. That's where your essence is going to be. That'll help you not get lost in your head so much. It'll help you feel more grounded within you. There are other ways of grounding yourself too, Gemini. But if you're not able to do anything else for yourself, that's where you always want to connect to, is your heart chakra. That's where the power within you is. And it's going to help you through any situation in your life. It's going to give you more clarity. Less confusion. Then when you have that clarity, then yeah, you'll have that 10 of cups with your person. Because right now, you two are passionate about each other. If you truly are that way for each other, then you should be able to overcome things, whatever it becomes. Let me rephrase this, Gemini. Any challenges that you face along the way, you're going to overcome. Because you have the power within you to do it. You just have to remind yourself about that. Not get lost in your thoughts, but connect to your heart chakra. That is the biggest guidance I give you in this reading, Gemini, is to connect to your heart chakra. Well, Gemini, I love you a lot, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.